Hey Eric, said some comments on your phase 4. Hopefully you knew what I was saying with the star. I know you didn't have an opportunity to fix it with the whole pixelated thing, how the edges of the star are a little bit smooth. That if you have something pixelated, then it's literally made up of square little pixels, that it wouldn't make that smooth shape that you have here. So kind of more like this edge, it would be like this, but for this smooth edge right there. Other than that, I think that the logo looks awesome on the clothing mock-ups. Scroll over here for a second. Looks good on the hat. Looks good on the shirt. So I like what you did for that. I like the simplicity of the hang tag and everything. I think the gray looks good with it. I think the red looks a little bit dull. I don't know if it's a PDF when you saved it out, if maybe it kind of just dropped the red tone, because a lot of times red is very iffy when you save it out. It kind of like loses the actual color that you intended for it to be. So I think that the red works better, more vibrant, but I'm guessing maybe something happened with that. On that note though, on the back of the business card, I think that you shouldn't have the opacity turned down like this, because then again, it's not that vibrant red that you were going for with the other areas that you used it in. So I don't think that really fits the style of company to have that opacity taken down. So I would avoid doing that on the back side of it. And the other part with that is, even though you have the transparency taken down, then you have the type on top of it, so it becomes difficult to read this information here. So maybe just have put this somewhere else, since I'm not big on that on the side. So put that somewhere else, and then take the opacity up to 100 on this, and then kind of move it over so that this isn't overlapping with that. I like the front side of it, so that's fine. I wouldn't change anything on this part of it. That's a lot of those little things there. I don't know if you need that many of them. It's not horrible, but I don't know if you need that many of them. With the information on the back, maybe arrange it a little bit differently so that you don't have it like perfectly centered from the top to the bottom and then perfectly spaced out. So, you know, break the information up a little bit more so it's not just like, you know, block of text, etc. So maybe put like the name, and then I guess you don't have it if they're the manager or whatnot, but put the name somewhere else, and then kind of group the address and the phone number and stuff like that, and you can maybe put the website somewhere else. So, you know, break up the information so that it's a little bit more interesting to read, and it's kind of like clumped by different groups of information, like contact information, different from the name and stuff like that. As far as the ad goes, I like the concept for the ad. The picture seems a little bit not the best quality. I don't know if it's an old picture or what. The guy just seems like it's a, well, not necessarily pixelated, because that would probably go with what you were doing, but I think the picture could be a little bit higher res. As far as the layout of the type and everything, there's something weird about it. It seems like every line of type, oh, I know what it is. Because the first line of type, you have all caps, and then the second line you have, you know, caps and then lowercase. So each word is capitalized and then the rest is lowercase. And then third line you have all caps. So that's why it looks weird, and it looks like they're different sizes too. So make sure that you watch out for that stuff, because it definitely reads as being a little bit weird. So I'd have it more consistent. Other than that, I think looks pretty good. I think the logo looks great down here with the website and everything. So all of this looks good down here. It looks nice on his shirt. You did a good job of, you know, photoshopping it, making sure like it looks on there, or that it looks like it's on his shirt and everything. I think that's it. Now that I've torn everything apart. So other than that, awesome job. I like the direction that you've taken the logo this month. So good job with that.